Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the new makeup releases for this week. So if you want to see what's new in makeup, then stay tuned. Also, if you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I absolutely love colorful makeup, colorful things, colorful in general, everything that is fun and happy and yeah, all the good things. So if you want to see that more in your YouTube timeline, then subscribe to this channel. I upload 3 times a week. Let's start. We do have a good amount of products this week, and so let's see. Scooting to this side, let's start maybe with the new Divina Shadows or collection. Divina Cosmetics is releasing the Winter of Wicked collection with 9 shades, and this will be releasing today. So if you want to see, oh well, it is released already. When you see this, it is released on Friday the 13th, the year of the true Winter of the Wicked. Listen, totally. And they're releasing 3 matte eyeshadows as well, which is interesting, to be honest. Really interesting. I think you can see the picture, a lot of blues, a lot of wintry color. I mean, listen, it's Winter of the Wicked. Of course, it's like blues. Again, I do want to try Divina Cosmetics quite badly, but yeah, these are gorgeous. I do have to say, I am not so keen about the black, the shimmery black, all of these, because yeah, I don't need them. But in general, it's a great collection. I think it's a rounded collection. Again, for me, a pass, but maybe it's for you. One palette I am super interested in is the new Blend Bunny Cosmetics palette. This is the Lure palette, and this is a mermaid deep sea fantasy palette, if you will. You can see it here. It is stunning. I do love the smaller format, even though I have to say I wish there would be at least one really light shimmer. The shimmers seem to be a little bit medium toned, which in general is a good thing. For me though, I do love to have like a bright inner corner highlight, matte or shimmer. But again, I do love these colors. I do love the colors. I do love that this is I think a 24 pan palette, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, should be 24 pan palette, which is smaller than her regular palettes, which again I do like a lot. I love the color story. I do love the concept when you see that Tati Beauty Blend Bunnies, another brand's doing that, where you have like really deep, medium, light, and then maybe a shimmer. I do like that, just saying. And I do love the color scheme, so this one will probably end up in my home. I feel like this week will be a lot of like Valentine's Day and lip products. Just a heads up. We do have the first Valentine's collection, at least if I'm not mistaken. Maybe last week there was one too. This one is the one from MAC. They are releasing a bunch of lip products for Valentine's Day in a special Valentine's Day package. You can definitely see there are Heard Adored lipsticks, Glow Blade balms, as well as the Prep and Prime, like the lip primer they have. They have a bunch of shades. They are gorgeous. I do have to say, I absolutely like eyeing the orangey lip balm, the Glow Blade balms. These are a mouthful. I do have the blush. I absolutely love the Glow Play blushes, so I do want to try a balm, and this is super duper damn cute. Maybe I add in this one as well. We also have some new releases from Half Magic Beauty, I feel like, and there are some cheek products. These are the Cheek Fluff Soft Blur blushes, which are 5 shades, which they do look really pretty. They also at least on the picture I'm seeing, it seems like they also have the fully recyclable packaging, which again is cool. They do also have some brushes. These are the Baby Paw blush brushes, same price as the blushes. And then they also have a face pearls, a luster face pearl that turned classic on heat. Had to amp up any look, just so you know. But yeah, These blushes are looking really, really nice. I do need to try Half Magic Beauty at some point. so far the blushes, gorgeous. 5 shades. You see probably 4 of the 5 shades, and I think one is a little bit more brownie nude, peachy nude, so in a between of the really peachy bright shade and then the nude, just so you know. But yeah, they do look really cool. I love that they also have like brushes that goes with the blush. Again, for me, I'm not sure about this yet, but yeah, tell me how you feel in the comments down below. We do also have a sneak peek of the new Nomad palette, or at least the theme, if you will. It will be, at least that's what it's saying, a destination eyeshadow palette as well. It will launch on the 24th of January, if I'm not mistaken, and they will release more pics on the 16th of January. So I am really excited about this one. This looks really interesting. The color story will be released shortly before the palette releases. You definitely see it seems like a graveyard theme, at least from pictures. I don't know, maybe you do have like a color scheme of blues and reds, which I wouldn't be mad about. I am excited. Again, I bought the Hudson Valley palette from Nomad and I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorites. It's a great color story. To be honest, the other palettes they have are not so my color stories or my favorite color stories, so I am excited. I don't know what this will be. We will talk about it, of course, when it releases, and we do have a few more sneak peeks, but yeah, it's a maybe. Especially for summer, I think it's a good release that also brands are releasing powders, and NARS is releasing a new powder. This is the Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder. It is a multi-purpose skin perfecting powder that blurs imperfections, smooths the look of skin, sets makeups up to 24 hours. It has a medium coverage, it is matte, and it is 36 bucks. I don't know if these are the colors, like the final ones, then that's not good. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Maybe there are more. I'm just seeing the picture. I didn't see anything else. So yeah. There are a lot of skincare ingredients inside. Niacinamide, adaptive oil control technology. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad product, but it's also not excites me. So probably a skip. Trixie Cosmetics is releasing a new collection. This is the Nighttime Realness. This is a sequel to their Daytime Realness palette. There will be a palette, lashes, a t-shirt, as well as a coffee mug. You can see it in the picture. I have to say, the palette is like reminding me 100% of the palette that was released from Dose of Colors. I feel like it was Dose of Colors where we talked like weeks ago about the blue palette. I'm pretty sure it was that. And I feel like this is like looking really similar. Or am I wrong? Again, I will say the same thing for Dose of Colors as for Trixie Beauty. It looks nice. I don't need the palette. I do have that. And for me though, I feel like it is a great palette. It does look really nice, but it's not for me, I would say. So this will be a skip. Also preparing for Valentine's Day is, of course, Rem Beauty by Ariana Grande. She is releasing a new eyeshadow palette, lashes with jewels, and liner as well. This is her Thank You Next collection. Again, the palette is a more cool tone pink approach. Then we do have lashes with the rhinestones, which is that's cute. And again, we do have, at least it seems like an eyeliner, the waterline liner, and also a gloss, I think. Yes, there is also like the plumping lip gloss. This one will be a jumbo version of that. They're releasing on the 18th of January, so if you're interested. For me personally, I do think the color story is fitting perfectly for Valentine's Day. I do love the jewels on the lashes. I mean, that's nothing new or anything, but I mean, it's cute. I do think the lashes do look cute, just saying. And if you do love the gloss, I mean, then you can buy a jumbo version. For me though, it's not my perfect shade. I don't like the matte shades in the palettes are quite brown, and then we do have just 2 shimmers in like pink tones. So for me, it's not colorful enough. if you will. Again, I do think the liner looks really nice and the lashes, but again, just for that, it's a skip. More lipsticks, because we didn't have enough. This time it's from Fenty Beauty. She is releasing 3 new shades for the, what are these? The Fenticonic lipsticks. There are 3 more shades, as well as a new casing in red, which I think it's like nice for Valentine's. She had, I think she had the silver, the black, and now the red in her assortment. Then we had the blue, the berry one, I think a cherry one as well. I'm not sure about that. There are 3 shades, and then the case in the red version, which will be available when you see this. I think it's a really nice release. I do love the red packaging of them. I think if you have, I think if the lipsticks before the red shades were quite neutral or deep or like this, so I think the red shades are really pairing nicely with this, to be honest. I don't think that I dislike this release so far, to be honest. I was not as interested in the this kind of lipstick series from Fenty. But again, I think it's a great release. There is a red for everyone, a little bit darker one, a little bit more orangey one, and a classic red as far as I can tell. It's a great decision to do so. Yeah, I don't hate this. There will also be new blushes, and this time from Charlotte Tilbury for the, I think it was Grammys? Golden Globes. It was the Golden Globes. She showed us her new matte cheek formula. Does it have a name? Yes, this will be the Matte Beauty Blush ones. And there are, at least in the picture, 3 shades, which amazing. So if you didn't like the really glowy version, like the almost highlighter type of version, there will be matte blushes. I do have to say I do prefer them as well, because then I can go in with highlighter and you know, use as much highlighter I want to. You know what I mean? So yeah, I do think this is a great choice. There is at least a peachy shade, which, yeah, this is great. I love peachy shades. So yeah, this could be something I definitely want to try. Also, let's talk about beauty news. Sephora is also, or will be carrying Glossier at some point in stores and online, which is amazing. There will also be new products like Glossier deodorant, and that is amazing. I hope though, listen, I hope that they will also come to Germany. I want to try a few products from Glossier, to be honest, but yes, our Sephora is really slow. So yeah, we didn't have them. We didn't even have House Labs so far in Germany in the Sephora, so I hope that they also come to Germany. I would love to try Glossier. Another new makeup palette I would be interested is the new Adept Cosmetics palette. This is, does it has a name? Inspired palette. It is a very limited edition palette. There are some things you should definitely keep in mind. There will be though 6 multichromes, 1 duochrome shimmer topper, 2 duochrome shimmers, 1 Mirakuru shimmer, and 5 matte pigments. Not pretty sure what this Mirakuru is, to be honest. But yeah, there is this palette is stunning. I have to say that. There is, of course, this one is a little bit shimmer heavy, which is not my favorite, but the like shimmers and the matte tones do look really pretty. Have to say that they are gorgeous. It's a maybe on my part. I know that this palette will be coming to Monolith, so I try to link it there as well, or Monolith in general, so you can see if you want to order from Monolith and maybe have this palette or get this palette. Again, it's very limited edition. I don't know if I should buy this one. Please leave me down. Please leave down in the comments if you want to see that on my channel so I can purchase this. Let's come to some drugstore news. We do have 2 drugstore news. We start with the Essence new collection for spring and summer. There will be so many products, just saying. There will be tinted like Kiss hydrating lip tints. There will also be Juicy Bombs, which are their glosses in tubes. There will be Extreme Shines in new colors, pH like things. I think this one is also in pH changing lip and cheek oil. A color changing lipstick. There will be matte liquid lipsticks, new shade in regular lipsticks. There will be again new concealers. I think we talked about that. There will be the thick Wow Fixing Brow Mascara, which is a little bit reminiscent of the NYX one, just saying. There will be also like concealer in the Touche Eclat form with a brush. There will be 3 new palettes, which are all under the same name, but then have something. I do have to say the palettes do look interesting, as like the one, of course, with the color. Just saying. The other ones are quite neutral. There will be new mascaras. There is a cheek palette with 5 shades where you have highlighters as well as cheek products, which I'm not interested in. There are eye tints, liquid shadows, as well as new liners, a face mask, and so on and so on. There's also, is it a brighten up? Let me see for the brighten up. Banana powder. I don't know why this is, like, this is not new. There are lashes, highlighters are some new, and then a lot of course, gel polishes and nail care. I have to say again, I would be interested in the colorful palette. I think that one seems to be quite fun. And I mean, we can try again the Essence formula, I feel like. The other one, again, I am not against them. I do love a good lip tint. I also do love a good eyebrow product. And I do have to say I'm using at the moment one of the eyebrow products and I don't hate it. Listen. And concealer wise, depending on the shade range, it seems like the shade range is missing off a lot of parts, just saying. But yeah, in general, don't think that is a bad start in the new year. Let me say that. Yeah, what do you think about the new Essence collection? Let's talk about the other drugstore release. This one is from Catrice Cosmetics. Catrice Cosmetics also are releasing a bunch of new products, some HD matte powders, some products for contour and highlighting. Reminds me a lot of the Charlotte Tilbury. We do have some all over glow tints, which seems like to be liquid highlighters. Some new foundation, which probably will be too dark for me. Some plumping primer concentrate. Some cheek products like glowy blushes as well as blush sticks. Some matte pencils, a lot of lip products. Wow, we do have also some eyebrow things. I don't know what that is. Is that a gloss? Polish, nail polish. Some brushes. So we do have a lot of products as well. There is a new eyeshadow palette as well in this one, and this is one of the like pro series. This is the Blushing Ocean palette. Oh, yeah, these ones are, by the way, not that interesting. This one is, though. There is, again, the new eyeshadow palette, which is a bunch of neutrals with some blush and a turquoisey tealy shade, which, you know, it's getting better. There's some fake lashes, but also some colorful eyeliners, which I would be interested in. There's also some face. I feel like they come out with a lot of these, like eyeshadow and face palettes with blush, highlighter, or blush and bronzer, and then 4 eyeshadows, as well as new box blushes. These are 5 in the box, like 5 in a box eyeshadows, which is a more really cool tone pastel-y palette, which not so my thing. But yeah, it's really interesting. What do you think? I think this is a good collection for the summer and spring. I definitely want to try the eyeshadow palette, even though it is like more neutral than colorful. But I mean, I have to say I didn't try any of these so far, and this one at least seems to be a little bit more relatable. I don't know. What do you think about the new drugstore releases? Well, when we talk about drugstore, we may also talk about the new release from e.l.f. Cosmetics. They're releasing 4 new lip lacquers, or 4 new shades in lip lacquers. These one are the vitamin enriched lip glosses. They are $3, and again there are 4 shades which do look stunning, by the way. Yes, they do have others beforehand, and these ones are new colors. I think they are way more pigmented, or way more fun colors. There is an orange, there is a more deeper tone, which reminds me a little bit of the Black Honey from Clinique, but in a more opaque version, at least seeing in the picture, just saying. But yeah, I do love that. Again, I think we do have a lot of lip products in this releases, but I mean, I'm not mad about that. Also, one product I did already see in stores, and this is the Maybelline Tattoo Brow Styling Gel. This is a semi-permanent brow gel that is leans up to 3 days of hold, all the comfort of your own home. It's easy to use, 3 steps, and it's simple to apply the gel at home in 5 shades. I do have to say it's a little bit disturbing, at least for me, that it should hold up to 3 days. But I mean, it's semi-permanent. I don't know. Listen, how is your experience with semi-permanent brow products? Because so far, none I've tried so far is like doing it. Like, is it doing it for me? The last time I tried the like the tint, and I have to say I could like just removed it after the day. I mean, it's a good point that you have that hold if you need it. And again, 5 shades, really nice. It is already available in Europe, so you can definitely find it. Again, I saw it before. I don't think it will be a bad product, but again, so far I didn't have any luck with the semi-permanent point, because again, I normally could wash them off. Maybe you have a better experience with that. Maybe I do something wrong with that, but yeah, would definitely try that though in the future. Hourglass is also releasing some new lip products. These are the Unlocked Satin Cream Lipsticks. They are up now. There are several shades, a lot of skincare beneficials, and I have to say they are ultra hydrating satin cream finish. They are $38, which I think is quite reasonable for Hourglass, to be honest. The packaging is looking gorgeous. It's a gold packaging with the H on top. The shape is good. The colors do look really, really pretty. I definitely could find something for me. So yeah, it's a maybe, almost. Yeah, I would say it's a maybe. I do think it's a great lipstick. There will be also new products, again, lip products from About Face. These are the, let me see, Cherry Pick Lip Color Butters. There are 14 shades, $15 each. There are super glossy high shine balms that instantly melts onto skin, leaves behind a pigmented kiss of color. So they are staining, if you will. The colors do look super and pretty. They are more of a really like pigmented lip, not so far as a really gloss, you know what I mean? They do look really, really pretty, have to say that. It's a maybe though. It's a maybe. Like, they do look good, really, really good. And I do love staining products. I'm thinking about this one. Of course, SheGlam is also releasing something for Valentine's Day. This is the Love Dive collection. There are several products in here. There are a Madly in Love long wearing pressed powders, At First Sight moisturizing primer, a So Devoted liquid mousse lipstick, So Smitten gloss set, and the Tender Heart powder blushes. They do look so pretty. Especially the blushes. I mean, the orange and the really deep brown, such a pretty palette. I do have to say the powder does look really, really nice as well, and they are so affordable. I don't need the other products like lip mousse or yeah, but other than this, the lip mousse do look pretty though. Yeah, they are so gorgeous. Like the glosses, stunning. Or to the boys, beautiful. Yeah, this is a maybe. It's a maybe. I do have a point for SheGlam though. I do have a heart for She Glam. I don't know why, but yeah, this is looking really, really cute. And it's not like really, really difficult like packaging where you need to think about like where you put the heart-shaped blush or something like this. So yeah, this is a maybe. Martini Cosmetics is releasing a new skincare brand, which is Martini Skin, which, I mean, it's all like good name. Let's say like this. They're releasing several products: a gel peeling, a day serum, a day cream concentrate, an AHA peeling, night serum, night cream, as well as a face application brush. There are a lot of skincare ingredients, vegan, cruelty-free. I think the price range is between $26 and $37. Yeah, it's not bad. To be honest, when I saw this, I thought of Mitchell's brand, because I think the M in Mitchell or Made by Mitchell and this one is so close. But I mean, why not? I think the packaging is quite sleek. It's white and black, classic. So that's not, it doesn't look too cheap, if you will. Yeah, it does look really nice. Definitely want to try that. This is really looking nice. A pass for me is the new Urban Decay collaboration. This one is again with Robin Eisenberg, and this is the Lunar New Year's limited edition collection. We do have a quad, then we do have also the all-nighting setting spray, which has a special packaging. To be honest, this is really like reminding me a lot of the Pat McGrath palette. Again, I didn't buy that one because the color seems like quite neutral. These ones are no exceptions. There seem to be a duochrome, but again, it's nothing special. And just because of the packaging, you know what I mean? I mean, yes, the packaging is cute. I think that Robin Eisenberg is a great artist, but again, it's just because of I'm not like a quad. Again, the colors do look okay, and I'm pretty sure the quality will be okay. And the all-nighter is an amazing setting spray. Just saying, it's amazing. We absolutely love it. But yeah, it's just, other than this, it's a skip for me. About Fenty Beauty, now we're talking about Fenty Skin. They're releasing a new cream. This is the Butter Drop Vanilla Dream Whipped Oil Body Cream with tropical oils and butters. I am so proud that I could say that without practicing, by the way. This is a whipped oil body moisturizer with a subtle rose gold pearlescence and a dreamy warm vanilla scent. 20% rich butters and restorative tropical oils. It is long-lasting hydration, or gives long-lasting hydrations and shimmer glow. It's $45. Listen, I don't even use my lotion. This is so beautiful. Alone the packaging, gorgeous. It does look beautiful, but I am not using body lotions, at least not as often as I should. So this one is a skip because the price is around the same price, I think, as the Bum Bum cream. And yeah, I don't use them that much. So yeah, this is a skip for me. We talked about MAC, we're talking about MAC again, and this one is exciting, at least for me, even though I told myself I don't need lipsticks from MAC. This one is a new Chili Crew Luster Gloss lipstick. So they had the shade Chili, and I think it was a matte finish, and then they changed it to a luster gloss finish. And this is now a lightweight brick red lipstick that delivers sheer and shiny color. I absolutely love that. I love the color, to be honest, and I do have to say I do have dry lips, so matte is not the best version for me, but Luster Gloss is. If I had one wish for Valentines, this would be, because it's stunning. It's a beautiful, like, all day red. I love this. This would be my pick if I would like. Gorgeous. Also, Tarte is releasing some new cheek products. These are the Glow Light Lip and Cheek watercolors. We do have 3 shades, and these are silky, buildable, blendable colors that melt into the skin. They are liquid blushes, and yeah, they do look really nice. They can be used on the cheeks as well as on the lips. They do look pretty. I wish there, like, listen, I wish there would be more colors than just 3, but the 3 colors do look pretty. It's a more nude, it's a really bright pinky, peachy, corally tone, and then a more pinky tone. I'm bad in describing colors, I feel like, but yeah, it does look really pretty. Will I buy it though? Probably not. Maybe. We do have Tarte at Sephora. I could try that. It does look really pretty. It really does look pretty. That's a maybe. And the last release for this week is from Sephora's own brand. This is their new spring collection, or it's a sneak peek into their new spring collection. I feel like they are adding blushes, highlighters, and more in new packaging. I do feel the packaging looks stunning. Like, look at this blush. Look at this highlighter. Listen. I do have to say, I do want to do a video with Sephora's own brand. So when they're releasing this, I will probably sneak 1 or 2 products in here as well. These are all the new makeup releases for this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel like last week was a really, really amazing week. This week was like, oh well, it's not that bad. We do have a lot of, or we did have a lot of like lip products, which I think maybe is also like reflecting on our mask situation in this panini, because again, at some places we don't have to wear masks now, so I feel like this is like the reboot of, hey, we couldn't wear lipstick, now we can, maybe, or it's just the spring and summer, I don't know. I don't mind. I do love lipsticks and lip products. By the way, this is a new Kaleidos shade. If you didn't see the video before, I will link that. And yeah, I hope you have a beautiful week. We see us in my next video, and bye guys.